Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. I've just been really busy. As most of you know, I am doing nails at college, so that's taking quite a bit of time up because we've been under lockdown. We've had to do most of our work at home, including, you know, practicing a lot and things like that. So I've not really had much chance, but I've also had a lot of other things that I've been doing. I've got an allotment plot this year. So I've been digging and doing all sorts there. So obviously it's March, it's springtime coming up. So I'm trying to get it so that I can start planting things out. Yeah, I have actually made another YouTube channel for the plot. So you'll be able to see me doing that if you are interested in that. It's not up yet, but it will be soon. So probably in my next video, I'll tell you about that. So anyway, back to this video and back to the nails. So what I'm doing with this set, this is a summer set. This was part of our college work that we did for a nail art theme. And I thought everyone is really sort of down in the dumps at the moment about not going on holiday and things like that. So I thought, well, I'm going to do this nice summer set and I'm going to put a video up. Even though it's only spring, let's think about summer and beaches and things. So I'm going to put them on these nails. And I love the way it turned out. So yeah, there's some freehand with me doing palm trees and things, which I'm not used to, so it wasn't brilliant, but I was quite impressed with it. So there's a lot of like marbling in this video, so I've sped it up and things, so you don't have to watch it all in real time because it would take forever. So I'll put links in the description box to all the products that I used. So I used some Madam Glam polishes, and some Beetles polishes. So the Madam Glam ones I used were quite sheer, and the Beetles ones were like pastel colours and blue, because I'm going to do waves and I'm going to do the beach. And I've also got that buff colour, which is a DMN Beauty colour, I think that's called, in the buff. So I'm going to be doing a different technique today to do the sand, which was really exciting. I've never done that before and I love the way it turned out. So yeah, on this ring finger I'm just trying to create the sea, and so I want to sort of marble all the different gel colours together and do it in layers. So I've got the see-through blue, I've got a pastel blue, and I've got a bit of a sort of sky blue colour. And I'm putting them on in layers, and then I'm getting the Madam Glam colours and I'm sort of marbling them into it and making layers. Just it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just obviously when you see the blue sea, it's quite choppy with the white parts of, you know, when it's sort of foaming when the waves break. So you need a bit of white in there as well, and you need your water to be different colours as well, not just all exactly the same colour. So I wanted it to be dimensional, I think that's the word that I'm looking for. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So it took ages, but I just love doing stuff like this. I love it being a bit different and not, you know, just a basic gel colour, because I find that a bit boring now. But it is a lot quicker than doing something like this. But you're not going to have nails on like this every day, are you? This is sort of a special thing. So you would have these as sort of your holiday nails. I'd definitely wear them as holiday nails. So obviously I finished marbling the blue of this water. So I'm going to just cover that with the Beetles top coat. So this is the shiny top coat, and I'm taking it just down to where I finished that blue. I don't want to put it on the bits that's going to be the sand. So I'm doing the sand now. So what I'm doing is I'm putting that in the buff on top, and I'm not going to cure that. So that's staying wet, and I'm getting this Young Nails clear acrylic powder, and I am just sprinkling that over the top. And this is going to create our sand look. So I'm making sure that I've completely covered that. You'll need to do it in a few goes, just because the gel will start to soak up the powder. So you need to make sure that there aren't any bits that are going to be shiny, which they will be if you've not put enough powder on. So while that's still wet, I'm getting a very fine dotting tool and I'm going to draw into that sand. So if you were on the beach and you wanted to write your name in the sand, or you wanted to write a heart and have the sea come over it, like you see people doing, they get the sticks, don't they? And then they write things with the sticks in the sand, and then the water comes and washes it away. So that's kind of what I was going for here. So I liked the look of the heart, but I didn't like that it wasn't, I didn't think it was that strong. So what I did was I cured it, because you do need to cure the gel. Obviously, after you've put your pattern in, you need to put it under the lamp for about 30 seconds just to cure it. And then I went over just the part where the sand meets the sea, so that it looked like it was the water washing over and all the water was shiny. And then I got a Model 1's colour, which is the chocolate colour, and I just went over the inside of that heart just to make it stand out a little bit more, because I just didn't think that you could see it properly. So I did that, and then I cleaned it up a bit around the edge, and then I put that under for a full cure then. So then I'm moving on to the middle nail, and I am just putting 2 coats of this Perfect White by Madame Glam on there. And then I'm curing each coat of that for 30 seconds. And then as you can see in the background, I've already done the pinky finger. So I've already done sort of like the skyline, because it's going to be during sunset for these nails, so it's like orangey red. And I'll show you how I did the ombre for that. And I'll show you how I did that on this ring finger. Sorry, not the ring finger, the pointer finger. So I'm just going to cure that gel polish, and then I'll come back in and do another coat when I'm happy with, you know, the lines of it, and made sure that I've not gone over the sand part, because I don't want to do that. And then when I'm happy with that, I'm going to go over the middle finger with the matte top coat from Beetles, because it's a lot easier to do the ombre over a matte top coat rather than do it over the sticky layer. So the first colour I'm using for the ombre is this like orangey red colour. And then what I'm doing is I'm getting a darker red colour underneath it. And then you can't see on camera because I've zoomed in, but I've got sort of an angled flat brush, and I've got these same colours that I'm using on the palette there over to the right. And so what I'm doing is I'm just mixing some of the colours with that brush, so that I've got the orangey colour on the top of the brush and the red colour on the bottom of the brush. And then I swipe that backwards and forwards across the palette. And then I come in and then I start doing it backwards and forwards, brushing backwards and forwards on the nail. And then I keep dipping into that colour so that the colours eventually blend. They don't have to be absolutely perfect on the first one, because you'll cure it and then go in with a second coat. And that'll make it a bit more solid. So after I'm happy with the blend, I'll cure it. And then I'm going to do the same as I did on the ring finger for the water, and I'm going to do that underneath this skyline bit. And then I'm going to do exactly the same as I did on the ring finger for the sand. So I'm going to go over with the buff gel colour, sort of the nude colour. And then I won't cure it, I'll just put the acrylic powder over the top. And then I'm going to do like sort of a wavy line, like I've done with the little finger. And then when I'm happy with that, I will give it a full cure. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you to everyone who already does. And if you click the bell notification button, you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you want any of the products in this video, they are in the description box. There will be links for them. I do have discount codes for Madame Glam, Beetles and Model 1. So if you want to get any of those, just go down to the description box. If you scroll down, all the discount codes will be there, as well as links to the shops where you can buy them from. Okay, so we're on to the middle finger now. So I'm doing the ombre first, and I'm doing it the same as I did on the other fingers. So I'm doing the orange colour at the top and then a red colour underneath, and then I've got a darker red underneath that. So it's sort of all, you know, all the colours are quite similar, so they're easier to ombre together. So I'm just doing it the same way as I did before. I'm sorry if you can't see if my hand's in the way, but I do move the brush around a bit so you can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just going backwards and forwards with the brush, making sure that I wipe it in between sort of each set of colours so that I don't mix them up too much, because if you do that you'll end up just with the nail with just one colour on it. It'll all be the same, like an orange brownie mess. So that wasn't what I wanted. So when I'm happy with it, I cure it, and then I'll go in with another coat. I'm not sure if I filmed the second coat, but I do put another coat on, and then I cure that. And then on this nail, what we're going to do is I'm going to draw, paint on in yellow. I'm going to paint on a little sun. And then I'm going to paint on in black. I'm going to paint a palm tree over the top. And then I do paint palm trees on the index finger and the little finger as well, but I don't film that because it takes me so long to do this one on the middle finger. Yeah, I could have used a stamp, but I just didn't want to. I wanted to do it freehand. So I go over the nail when I'm happy with it with matte top coat, and then it's just easier for me to paint over the top. And then what I'm using to paint on with is the CJP black gel paint. I think it's called Blackjack. So that's what I'm using. I also tried using a Model 1's black, one of those with the wooden top bottles, and that works very well as well because that's quite thick, that gel polish. So if you've not got gel paint, you can use thick gel polish, that works the same. This would have worked a lot better if I had my other brush. I need to order a new Natalie Mugridge detailer brush because I've realised from having another brush that is the best brush, and I really miss it. So I need to get another one of them. I think they're coming back into stock at Easter, so I need to try and get one. So yeah, I'll put some music back on and then I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, so here are the finished nails. I hope you like this video, and these nails, I absolutely love them. I think I could do better with the palm tree, but I was still really happy. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and to all my subscribers, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.